I'm Virginia McGathey here on the floor at the CME Group reporting on the grain market today. Soybeans were lower. The futures really took back yesterday's gains. It seems that the seventh case of the swine fever came out of China, and if that's actually happening now, their request for more soybeans is going to be diminished a lot, because the soybeans is really what makes the meal and what feeds the largest herd in the world of hogs. That's going to be really devastating for everything that's involved with that product. Right now, technically, the prices are really at pretty stable right now, and it's kind of consolidating a little bit. It seems like there's a little bit of market weakness here at the top as the market tried to rally a little bit more. The big crop idea is still really looming, and those U.S.-China wars are still going on. And so as long as that continues to happen, that really is going to put a little bit of a depression or put some weight really on that soybean market. Now, corn was mixed today. The heavy rains just seemed to be no problem for the yields. The market really was holding up all day, trading on both sides of unchanged, and then it finished a little bit lower. That 2-week high really brought in some profit takers. They went and started selling, and that's what put a lid on it. And it wasn't until late in the afternoon that the market started to slip a little bit. It seems like the futures are still waiting for just other news or something fundamental that might give it a little more direction as we move into harvest time. But the more and more we get closer to that and get closer to our yield numbers, we'll start to see the market start to move in that direction. Wheat was easier today. It seems that Egypt, which is the largest importer of wheat, is buying a lot of their products from Russia. That really hit the U.S. hard, and it kind of just let us know why we have some weaker export demand. Also, the winter wheat seeding conditions have really improved a lot, and so that just tells us that we're going to have another bigger crop for winter wheat. Certainly not like we had from last year, which gave the market a little bit of a bump. Those kind of bearish, fundamental indicators definitely will add a little bit of pressure on the market. And we've been waiting to see if there's any more restrictions coming out of the Ukraine or Russia, and we haven't heard anything. And because of that, there's really nothing else to kind of keep the market afloat, even though that U.S. dollar index was a little bit lower. So we'll wait and see. The second half of a shortened week this week might tell the tale of something a little bit different. But that's all we have so far. That's all from the floor at the CME Group here in Chicago. I'm Virginia McGathey.